Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be walking through a forward difference method example. The forward difference method is a numerical technique commonly used to approximate derivatives of a function at a given point. It is a simple yet effective numerical technique that can be applied to various scenarios. If you missed our past video on the theory behind the forward difference method, I will leave a link in the description down below for you to check out. After that video, you should have a strong understanding of what this method is, how to use it, and why we need to learn about the forward difference method. Now let's get into our first problem. We are given the function f of x equals x squared. We are asked to approximate the derivative of this function at x equals 2 using the forward difference method. We are also told to use a step size of 0.05. Let's begin by graphing our given function and then writing out the formula for the forward difference method that we developed in the last video. We say that the derivative of some point a step size ahead of our center point is approximately equal to the finite difference between the two function outputs divided by our designated step size. Now, all we need to do is some evaluations of our function. Let's evaluate our function x squared at 2 and 2 plus our step size, which is 2.05. Now, plugging in all of our required variables, we receive that the derivative is approximately equal to 4.05 at an input of 2. As we learned in our last video, our error is going to be proportional to the step size that we take. To reduce the amount of error that we get, we could try taking a smaller step size and see if our answer is more accurate. Now, let's assume a step size of 0.01. Doing so, our f of xi will remain the same. We just need to recalculate f of xi plus 1, which is now going to be evaluated at 4.01, and that results in 4.04. Recall from our previous video that we said that the error is proportional to our step size. Well, here we reduced our step size by 1/5 and our error decreased by 1/5 proportionally. Next, let's complete a more challenging problem. In this example, we were asked to use the forward difference method to find the derivative of e to the x times sine x over x for an input of 0.5 and a step size of 0.05. Well, although this function may not be fun to solve analytically in the past, let's note how easy and quick it is to find the derivative with numerical differentiation. So, we'll just evaluate our function at 0.5 and 0.055 first, just like we did before. Now, we can plug these values into our forward difference equation, and we find that the derivative at 0.5 of this function is approximately 1.3262. Quickly, let's check how accurate that answer is though. To do this, we need to first take the derivative of this function, simplify it, and then evaluate it at x equals 0.5. Doing so, we get that this function's derivative at 0.5 is 1.3129, which is quite close to our approximated value. As you can see, using numerical differentiation is incredibly powerful. I hope that this video helped your understanding of how to use the forward difference method, and if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and consider checking out our YouTube memberships by clicking that join button down below. However, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about the information I provided in this video, please leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to address your concerns.